Hello Flosstube, welcome to my channel Home Sweet Home Handmade. I'm Natalie and I'm here with episode 49 and it is Sunday the 8th of July, and I want to start off by saying happy birthday to my lovely friend Donna Ray. Hope you have a wonderful day. So it's been quite a few weeks since I was with you, and since then me and my husband have been to America. So we went to visit Donna Ray of Flannel Jammies Farm and her lovely husband Tom, and we had a great trip. Thoroughly enjoyed ourselves. So I didn't come back and show you what I was going to stitch on the plane, but I will be showing you today. I had a start on the plane and a finish, and I fully finished it, and I've got lots of things all around me to show you today, so this might be a little bit of a long one. So grab something to drink and settle in with your stitching, and let's spend some time together. So what I'm going to show you today is some things I picked up in America in stitches. My first ever visit to a cross stitch shop, which was amazing and quite overwhelming. So I've got some haul from there. I've got some general haul as well because it's been quite a few weeks. I've got a lovely stitchy gift, showing you some whips that I've been working on, some crafting that Donna Ray and I did whilst we were over there, and also the whips that I've been working on. We haven't got Miss Betsy. She is snoozing upstairs on the bed. Put a picture in here. It's very, very warm again today, and we had rain yesterday and a bit this morning, but it's very humid, so I am sweltering in this heat. So let's get on, shall we? So as I said, we went to In Stitches, and it was an amazing place. Absolutely loved it, and I'll show you what I got in there. So first of all, I got the latest copy of Just Cross Stitch. This is August, and I just marked in here pattern that I like, called Betsy Bunny. Really sweet. Yeah, there's some lovely designs in here, and on the back it shows you all the new Mill Hill kits, so I may be showing you one of those later. Yeah, so that was a good find. I also like this little Liberty for All house. So yeah, so I picked that one up. I also picked up these stalk scissors, it's blue and white ones, because you can never have enough scissors, can you? With this sort of pearl scissor fob, which is very me. And I had to pick these up, didn't I? These from Just Another Button Company, these pins. And also in there I picked up, I'm not sure who makes this, but I just grabbed it. It's 14 count Stormy Night, and I thought that would be that's quite true to colour, quite a good piece for Halloween stitching, autumn. Whilst I was in there, I picked up two charts. I picked up this one, the new Brenda Gervais Every Opening Flower, and so I'm sure you've seen this one. It's beautiful. I love the frame as well on this one. And this one caught my eye as well, from Rosewood Manor. It's Love Heart, and it comes with a little charm that's in the middle as well. So yeah, it's all used DMCs for this. There was so much to look at. It was just amazing, really, really amazing. Yeah, could have spent hours in there. So that's my little haul from In Stitches. So now I've got 3 FFOs to show you. So last time I showed you I was stitching on the Spring Bouquet Mill Hill kit, Kitty Love. And I'll put a little picture in here of where I was last time. So this comes with perforated paper and the magnet to make a fridge charm. And Laura, if you're watching this, I Stitch Birds, I'm going to pop this in the post to you. So I've finished it. I just need to cut round. I'm a bit worried about that, but I'm sure it'll be okay. The magnet is in there. I just stuck it with some 𝐬𝐤𝐬𝐬's tacky glue, which is like Wonder Glue, and I just need to snip round. And I've tested it on our fridge, and it works. And this was my first time beading, and I absolutely loved it. So yeah. So that's a Christmas gift for my friend and colleague who has got a ginger tomcat called Teddy. So that's Christmas gift number 1 done. So once I finish this video, my task for this afternoon is just to snip round there. It won't take me long. So my big finish is Honey of a Tiny Town, that I was stitching along with Donna Ray, and I know Sally from Flossie Sews and Grows was also doing this chart. So this is my finish. It's not my best finishing, but yeah, I'm happy with it. I got this wooden frame from Hobby Lobby whilst we were out there, and it was on sale. I'll just put the details. I didn't unfortunately take the measurements of my tiny town before I went, but I think that turned out quite well. And this little bee, Amy gave it to me. Amy loves toads. It was a needle threader, so I just stuck it on there. So yeah, I'm thrilled with that. So if I can find the chart down here, probably can't. Oh please. I'm back. I found it, what I was looking for, my Made by Rachel bag. So this is keeping my Honey of a Tiny Town. There we go. So I'm going to give this away because I'm not going to stitch it again. So if you would like to win this chart, and I'll ship internationally, just tell me which tiny town you've got or you like and why, and if you stitched it, so I can just have a look at your comments. So I'll be looking for the word town, so I'll draw the winner for that in my next Flosstube. And also in here is the other little companion chart, which I've shown you before. So I'm keeping all the threads for the tiny town and the threads for this one are the same. So I'm keeping them in this bag, and then I am planning to fully finish that little one on this little hanger that I got from Hobbycraft. So yeah, so as I say, if you'd like to be in with a chance of winning the Honey of a Tiny Town, please be a subscriber and like the video, and you have to be over 18 to legally give me your details. So tell me which tiny town you like or have and why, or what you're planning to stitch next, and I'll look for the word town. So yeah, so that's my Honey of a Tiny Town. I haven't decided where to hang it just yet, but yeah, I love that stitch. And the other one that I finished, well, I actually started, this was my plain stitch, was I got this kit from Junebug Darling on Etsy. They're from Portland in Oregon, and it's moths. Comes as a full kit with the hoop, Ada, because I'm an Ada stitcher, threads and everything, and I started and finished this one. Just really like that. And I wanted to find a embroidery hoop stand, and I managed to find one on Etsy from Barton Studios, and you can pick which wood you want. I can't remember which one I chose, it might be walnut, I'm not sure, and your little embroidery hoop stands in there. So it's just a different way of displaying your embroidery hoop finishes rather than hanging them up. So it stands like that. So yeah, quite pleased that I got a start and a finish. Just seeing if YouTube will grab that. So that's my 3 finishes, which I'm really chuffed about. So next we'll move on to whips, what I've been working on since I last saw you. So the first one is in this very cute little bag, stitchy whip, and I haven't done very much on this. It was a new start the other weekend when we went to my sister Emily's for a barbecue, and it's the Trilogy Cat Treat. A small little design, and I'm just using threads from Stash, and I'm stitching it on a piece of fox and rabbit oyster shell. So I've just started with the big cat there, and I've just got his ears in. And I'm using, if I can find it, this one for the big cat. It's a classic Colourworks Latira, is that? It's quite a variegated, it's like a tabby cat. So yeah, that's quite a quick stitch, so I'm hoping to pull that out again and do a bit more on that one. In here I've got, while I was stitching at Emily's, she got this little cute cat tin, which I really liked. So we did a little swap. I had a couple of floss ring, so I gave her a floss ring and she gave me this little tin. So that's the first whip. I think it's the year, I said it before, I think it's the year of flitting around. The next one is a naughty new start. Well, why should it be naughty? For Christmas in July. And I pulled out my, of course, Made by Rachel bag. And it's a Christmas hexy one with a jingle bell. Look at the kitty. And I was inspired by Laura, I Stitch Birds, and I picked up this RTO kit. There were cats M915. Just love that. This is full coverage, and trying to see what it's stitched on. It's Ada and it's DMC thread. There's quite a series of these. I'll show you another one in my haul section. So I am, as you know, old school. I don't use pattern keep or anything like that. I use a highlighter. And this is where I am. Now, it doesn't look very much, but I've got, I usually start top left, and I wanted to get down to the cat's hat, which I'm pleased to say that I have. So, that's the pom-pom. Oh. So I'm going to keep this one out through July. Sorry, the lighting is not the best today. And see if I can go down to that. I don't know whether it says him or her. Her, I think, yeah, because she's got a little handbag. Not all is that the pocket of her jacket. I think she looks like a she. So I'm going to keep this one out and try and finish her hat and get down to her face. Yeah, there's a few blends in this as well. But it's amazing with these full coverage kits that you stitch along and you think, oh, I haven't done much. And then you bring it back and you can really see. So I've done this roof and I need to put the back stitch in. There you can see. And I thought I would carry along the top just to see how wide it is as well. So I think I'm about sort of there, about halfway. So yeah, I'm under no illusion that this will be done for this Christmas. But if I could just get the cat's hat and the face, that'd be great. And as I say, it's all DMC thread. There we go. This one is, how many cards have I got? 4 cards. So, yeah, quite easy to follow. Where to put this one? There. And the next one is in the Wishing Thorn unicorn bag. And this is another stitchy gift for Christmas from my friend Anne. And it is Silver Creek Samplers for Unto Us. And I'm actually stitching this one in an embroidery hoop. I don't normally, but it's quite soft fabric, and it's Fibre on a Whim Milk and Honey, 16 count Ada, and I've still left it in the hoop. So I've done the words, and I'm just working on the little doves. So yeah, got enjoying that one. I don't know whether I'm going to finish this as a pillow or a little flat fold. I'm not sure. I'll wait until I've finished it. Quite a big piece of fabric. So, and I'm using all the called for threads. So on we go. So as I finished a Mill Hill kit, of course I had to start another one, and this is another Christmas gift, although I'm not entirely sure I will get it done for this Christmas. But if I pull it out and put some stitches in, I tend to get quite in the zone. And so this one is called Potting Shed. This one is for, it's button and beads, and this is for some friends of ours who are big gardeners. I did the 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐞 for them a couple of years ago. If I've got a picture, I'll pop it in here. So, and that's the button. So I haven't done that much on this. Just started on the sky at the top. So I need to pull this out and definitely get some more stitches in. I've got another one in here because you know I double bag gifts, not gifts, projects. I've got the Button and Beads Haunted Mansion as well in here. That's on black perforated paper. So I'm keeping all my threads on. I've shown you before. Emily helped me do all these threads. This is a thread keep from 123 Stitch. So yeah, she helped me sort all these threads out. And I'm keeping it all in this little bag. I think I got this from Amazon. The next one, I think I pulled this one out last night from the whip pile to put some stitches on, and it's in one of my most favourite bags I've showed you before. It's based on an oil print. It's on both sides, and this, I got this from Loop of London in their haberdashery section. And this is Brenda 𝐥𝐤𝐬. This is Bunny E-Tail. Just take it out the bag. There isn't that much stitching on this, so I'm hoping to carry on with this and get a finish. I think the finishing might be a little bit tricky. So, stitching this on, I think it's a piece of 18 count from Stash. I don't know what it is. And I am using my own colours. So when I picked it up last night, I just had a tiny little bit of the vine done. So I did over 200 stitches. So I'm using, for the pinks, Classic Colourworks and a Gentle Art. So I'm using Priscilla's Peppermint, Classic Colourworks. That's one of the new releases from market. Rose Petal, which is beautiful, and Gentle Art Geranium. So they're the three pinks that I pulled out. Keeping my threads in my little love heart pouch. So yeah, and didn't show you the green that I'm using, if I can find it. Where are you? So here it is. It's a DMC variegated 4066. There you go, it shows you. Really nice variegation if you're looking for a green. So yes, I'm going to keep that one out and see if I can finish the stitching on that one and build up to doing the finishing. And the last one to show you is the new start that I had with Amy and Donna Ray. Put a picture in here. And we decided to do the Plum Street samplers. Ooh, where is it? Where is it? It's hiding. There. Float. This. And then we're going to also stitch the companion piece, Sting. So, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. And I am stitching this on a piece of Pole Stitches Designs hand-dyed 14 count Aida called Pearl. And I've worked on this since I came home as well, and I'm loving this. So that's where I am at the moment. So I just need to fill the wings of the butterfly, and this has got some lovely mottling to it. So yeah, that's a really, really enjoyable stitch. Also in here is a chart that a kit that I picked up from, we went to Thomas Jefferson's Monticello. I think I've got a picture. No, I've got a picture of me and Donna Ray in the Mount Vernon visitor centre, which I'll pop in here. But we also went to Thomas Jefferson's Monticello and I picked up this kit. Now, I've barely started this. This is on Aida as well, and I've just got a few, when I mean a few, I mean a few stitches in this. There we go. There's my grand start. But I saw this and I picked it up, and I want to stitch this as a reminder of a great visit and a great trip. And I've also got the Mount Vernon one in here as well. I didn't get this from Mount Vernon. I got this before we went. But this is a Mount Vernon Christmas. So I'm keeping all of this in my Made by Rachel bag, which I'll just show you. And I've got the little thread pouch as well to go with it. There we go. And I popped this little, it's a progress keeper, but popped it on the zip. It's from So Sweet Violet, Jules' shop. Terrarium. Yeah, I love that. And of course I have the little pouch that matches it. So they were my, that was my start with Donna Ray and Amy. Whilst we were also there, me and Donna Ray did some crafting as well. When it was hot one day, we didn't go out. We're not used to those temperatures, so we stayed in and did some crafting. So Donna Ray did some artwork and I did some collages. So saying that we went to my brain, Monticello and Mount Vernon, I did a collage for Martha Washington. Now I picked these frames up from Hobby Lobby, which I could have spent days in Hobby Lobby. I absolutely loved it. So I used some of Donna Ray's scrapbooking papers. I picked these frames up and the lace and these buttons, and I just put a little bit of information about Martha Washington, that unlike most women in Virginia in the early 1700s, she did learn to read and write, and she had 4 children and she outlived all of them, and she was America's first lady. And Donna Ray printed off a picture that we found on the internet. So yeah, I enjoyed doing that one. So that's Martha Washington. And then I did one for Martha Jefferson Randolph. So the 2 Marthas, and this is for when we went to Monticello. Because this one was, I decided to do this quite elaborate because she was the first lady. Her personality, Martha Jefferson Randolph, was more, I perceived to be, a more pared back, so I didn't put as many embellishments. But there's the little frame. I love these. So the information I put on there, so she oversaw the running of Monticello after the death of her mother when she was 10. She also lived with her father, Thomas Jefferson, serving as an informal first lady, and she was also known as Patsy. So I really enjoyed doing those 2 collages. I don't know whether I'm going to, I might put them in frames, but they're just up, sitting on my desk at the moment as lovely reminders of visits to both of those properties. So that's all the stitching and crafting and FFOing I've been doing. Now I've got some haul as well. So along with the frame for the tiny town, I also bought these couple of frames as well. This one I got from Hobby Lobby as well, a 6x4, and it was in the reduced section, $4.99, and it's got some black and white check and this little clip. I'm not sure what I'm going to stitch yet, but I did pull out the French Country Black Cat by JBW Designs. Might put that in there, I'm not sure. If you've got any ideas about what I could put in there, maybe a Halloween piece, just pop it in the comments below. So I picked that one up. I also picked this little frame up from Michael's. So another little clip. So I'll find something to put in there. So I'll go on to haul now, which is quite a bit. Bear with me. So I succumbed and put this in my basket from Rachel. I love these sewing pouches. Look at the scissor fabric. Great. So in here is, I've got the new release from Little Dove Designs that has just come out, and it's called Bloom Wildly. I've done quite a few of her designs. I just really like that. I really like the colours. So I don't know when I'm going to start that, I'm not sure, but it's going to live in this bag. I like those tomatoes as well. I love all the fabric. I love the fabrics that Rachel picks. I also got this. I'm thinking that I might do an August the 1st start with this. I'm not sure. So I got this from 123 Stitch. And it is the Cooler Classics Chart Summer Sampler. I like all of these, all the seasonal ones they do. It's just beautiful. So I've started kitting this up with the DMCs, and I've got a piece of Fibre on a Whim Milk and Honey again, which I think I'm going to stitch this on. So next weekend we are going to Robin Hood's Bay in North Yorkshire. I've done a video from there before, I'll link it below. So I'm thinking, I did say the 1st of August, but thinking that I might take this with me to get a little start. I'm going to start in that corner as I normally do, and I've got the threads to do that first shell. So I might do that in Robin Hood's Bay while we're there. So if you've got this and you'd like to join me, that would be great. Now, saying about my Christmas in July stitch, the RTO kit, I've got another one. I love that. I just think it's so cute. So these don't tend to have names. So this is M917, and it's a full kit. It's a DMC, and it's like a grey Ada this time. So I've got that one. The other RTO one was this one, and this is Geranium on the Windowsill. It just made me laugh, and I liked the little toes. And white Ada this time. So before I start these and hold me to this, I need to finish some of the other whips. I've got a few that are quite far along that if I just pull out, I could get finishes on them, and then once I finish them I can start those RTO kits. I picked up this one because Emily is my sister, Stitching from Gnome Cottage on Instagram. We are thinking that we are going to do a January start on the Peacock Quaker. So I got the printed chart. You can get this as a PDF as well from her Etsy shop, Yasmin's Made with Love, which I'll link below as well. So I haven't started kitting this up, and I'm not quite sure what fabric I'm going to use. Yeah, just love that. And we both really like to do Quakers. So keeping on the cat theme and the Mill Hill theme, I got this beauty. So it's a Mill Hill Sticks without a cat. So it says a house is not a home without a cat, definitely. And this comes in this green perforated paper. Look at that one, Emily. Dogs smile with their tails. So, and I also got the frame. I've never had a Mill Hill frame before. So I got the 8x8 frame for it to go in. This is quite a bit of haul, but this is probably 2 months plus. So yeah, I'm looking forward to starting that one. And another Mill Hill I got was one of the new ones that I said I was going to show you, and of course I had to get the kitties into the woods. And glow in the dark beads. Oh, that'll be fun. And while I was ordering it, I got the frame as well. These come with the little dowel, so they will stand up. So yeah, so that's going to be fun. That's on black perforated paper. And while I've been on a bit of a Mill Hill kit run, I thought that I'd better pick up one of these, because when I did the Kitty Love beading, I dropped a load on the floor and there was beads everywhere. So I thought I'd better get a tacky bill. Sure you've seen those before. You can get them from 123 Stitch. So I'm really looking forward to stitching into the woods the black kitties, and you get the moon button as well. Just a few more things, promise. And as I finished the Honey of a Tiny Town, of course I had to get the Seaside Tiny Town. And I just love the lighthouse and the seagulls and the crab and the pelican and the little whale. The little whale there. And I got the little frill as well. So yeah, because I have actually got a beach wall in my bathroom, and Emily did do me a beachy cross stitch, which I'll show here. So I don't know if you've seen this. This is a new release. Country Cottage Needlework are doing a series called Beach Boardwalk Ice Cream Shop. So I picked the first one up of that. I like the colours. Oh please. I'm back. Hubby just came in from shopping, so apologies for stopping and starting. Yeah, I was showing you that Country Cottage Needleworks have started a beach boardwalk. That's the ice cream shop. So I don't know if there's going to be like a long row of them. I guess there is. I got that from Patchwork Rabbit. So the last thing to show you is I picked this up with my 123 Stitch order, and it's to remind me of our trip to Virginia because I got to see cardinals, which were amazing. The male cardinals, which the red ones are so vivid red in colour. They're just beautiful, and I just really like this chart. I like artful offerings. And I got these little, just another Button Company pins as well. So I'm not sure if I've got any fabric, because I quite like the green, the tealy green. But yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful stitch, and it's stitched with Gentle Art sampler threads. And I think the bird is stitched with tomato, geranium. Yeah, tomato and geranium. So yeah, so that's quite a bit of haul. And the last thing to show you, I nearly forgot, was some stitchy kindness from Amy. Amy loves toads, when she came to stitch with Donna Ray and I. And she brought this amazing gift, 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐿 pillow kit, because she knows I like strawberries. Look at that. So it is stitched on, I don't know what count it is. It's quite big. There you go. So you get everything in the zip. And it is just amazing. I love it. Thank you, Amy. And along with it was this little bee. This button. No, it's a needle minder, a little bee needle minder. And there was some scissors, and there was a little Home Sweet Home little kit as well. This strawberry pillow. It's amazing. So yeah, I need to start that, don't I, during the summer. It shouldn't take too long. I imagine that it says 7 colours, and I imagine that it's 3 strands or 6, so it shouldn't take too long to stitch up. But it's beautiful and just so fun. So I'd never seen the 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐿 pillows before. So Amy's doing a fawn pillow at the moment, from Panna, I think it is. I've got that on my 1, 2, 3 stitch wish list, and it's beautiful. So I hope she shows it in her next Flosstube. So thank you, Amy. That was a lovely gift. So that's all I've got to show you today. I'm glad to be back with you. It seems like ages, and it was ages, but we had such a lovely trip and then came back, and work's been busy. I've had a few illness days, but yeah, I've been stitching along the way, as it's always a great comfort and distraction from things, and I'm really thrilled to be able to show you what I've been working on. So thank you for watching, and if you're new to my channel, I'd really appreciate if you give me a thumbs up, a like and a subscribe. So until next time, it'll be a couple of weeks, I'll see you again. Take care, bye.